Hey, you guys, today I'm going to talk about the Westbrooks, hashtag the Westbrooks, season 1, episode 4. Yeah, this is 4. I really enjoyed the episode. If you guys have not been tuning into the Westbrooks, it comes on BET on Wednesdays. So I really, really, really support this show. It's not too, it ain't even ratchet to me. It's not ratchet. Is like I said once again before, I said in the video that it's about sisters that became famous, I guess, from Instagram. I know India Love basically became famous from Instagram, and now her sisters are, being known. And it's about a family just being a family. It's a mother, a father. They got a little brother. Um, Brooke has 3 kids, baby daddy. Bree has a boyfriend. I mean, this show I really enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about a family that supports each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not about who's sleeping with who, what dude is dogging who out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really promote this show. Oh, shout out to my son. I stole his little tank top shirt. So, yeah, he gonna see this video and say, my mama got on my tank top. Yeah, I do. Anyway, it's about family, right? Okay. But anyway, last week at the end, Bree boyfriend Devon has sat down with her parents. Well, played basketball with her daddy, and then sat down with her parents and basically asked for Bree hand in marriage. And to the beginning of this episode is we get the aftermath of that. And the mom gives her blessing, and the dad don't. The dad is basically like, you have to prove yourself that you can take care of my daughter. I need to see some paycheck stubs. I know you got all this money, but I don't see where you getting the money from. I don't know what you do as far as your career. You telling me you're a promoter, but I don't see. He need to see something. Now, I do be thinking he taking things a little overboard when it comes to Devon. Maybe because of all the stuff that he went through with Brooke and Alan, that he is treating Devon like this. But I couldn't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He's a father and he wants the best for his daughter. So I really, really couldn't be mad. And I feel like, Devon, if you have nothing to hide, show the man the damn things. You said you was opening a club. Show him paperwork that you're the owner of the club and promoter. Or are you just a promoter? I'm just saying. Because you was at work, wasn't you? You was in the office when y'all was talking about opening the club. Show him that paperwork. I didn't see a problem with the father wanting to know that his daughter is going to be taken care of once she leave the house. No dad wants to know his daughter is out there struggling, or a dude can't take care of his daughter. Like, you might as well stay at home. I mean, so I couldn't really be mad at the dad at Warren for that. I'm gonna be all over the place probably with this. I'm just saying, because I don't take notes when I watch the Westbrooks. I just watch it. I like to just watch and enjoy this show. So anyway, Crystal calls India about this proposition that they just offer they have from this company called Popular Brand, I think it was. Y'all know India is an Instagram model, so that's how she makes her money. And at the before Crystal had called, she was feeling kind of down because of all the hate that she gets on social media just by posting pictures. People don't know her. They just see pictures and they leave rude comments. I never get that. I never get, like, if you don't like what a person posts, keep scrolling. I don't get why would a person follow this a person to make negative comments, or just make negative comments. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. That's all I always say. But the comments are getting to her, so her sister called her about this company, and it kind of lifted her spirits of, making some money. Coins always make you a little more happier. Um, but they kind of have a disagreement of the direction they want to go with this brand, because Crystal is all about roses and she's a earthy girl. She is not about showing ass cheeks and titties and stuff like that. And India is that kind of chick. India is she is a model. You know what I'm saying? That's what she aspires to be, is a model. She don't mind showing all her assets off at all. That's what she's known for. That's her. Um and so they have difference of opinions when it comes to that, and but they do need to come to some kind of resolution or whatever. They end up going to a meeting for the company, and they showed them the direction that they wanted to go. They still couldn't come up with, saying what they wanted, knowing that they had to take these pictures together. But they end up doing the pictures, and the pictures end up coming out cute. And I'm glad that Crystal basically stuck to her guns, is not showing everything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the picture still came out cute, with one with panties and bra on and the other one with some shorts. I thought they was real sexy how the pictures came out. Um, what else did I want to say about that? Oh, and I do get it. I get it, India. You had a valid argument where you like, bitch, what's the difference between panties and bra and a bikini? Yeah, but hey, I mean, I get it, but I get Crystal. I'm like that too. I will put a bathing suit on, but no, you're not gonna catch me in panties and bra on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, none of that. Not gonna happen. Um, but yeah, and I'm glad that, India saw that, she was tripping, you know what I'm saying? And, gave her sister her props. So that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they really love each other. They really support each other. And that's what I like about them. Also, what happened on the show is Morgan had this bike ride for, to raise awareness for breast cancer. I think they said they lost their grandmother. So yeah, she had this bike ride, and and that's what I like about them. I love that about them, because people always talk about people in the hood and, black people, and they show positive stuff on this show of raising awareness for breast cancer. And she had all her homeboys out there riding bikes with her. Crystal came out there to support her. She ended up crushing on one of Morgan homeboys named Josh, but that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I just love the way they rolled out. I loved it. I thought that was dope. The way they was popping willies and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was really dope. I like how they prayed before they went out and did all that and stuff. Like I said, I just love the positive part. I just love this show because it's really positive and really supportive. Um, After they did the bike ride, they were putting the bikes up. The dad came over to help them put the bikes up or whatever, and chill with his girls, talk to his girls. And they were telling them that India had been acting a certain kind of way, and they want him to talk to her. And he was kind of like, damn, y'all scaring me. But, everybody noticed the change in her, and they said it's because of the hate on social media. So the dad said he was willing to talk to um, India. So anyway, before we get to that part, Devon ended up talking to Bree. Well, before that, Bree, the mama ended up talking to Candy, the mama. She ended up talking to the dad, Warren, about the way he treated Devon and how she felt like that wasn't right, because when they got married, he didn't have anything. They didn't have a ring. They stayed with her parents for 7 years. Her parents supported them, so he shouldn't be so hard on Devon. I get that part too, but like I said, as a father, I get where he coming from. So I can't really go hard on him because, like I said, he is a dad. He is a true ass dad when it comes to his girls. So I can't get mad at that. But you know, fathers don't, maybe, and I get, fathers don't want their daughters to go down the path they did. He wants to know his daughter is taken care of. So it ain't no apology coming from Warren. It ain't. And I can't be mad. So Devon felt some kind of way. So he ended up telling Bree about Warren's actions, about not, being on board with the engagement or whatever. She was like, "Wait a minute, dude. Are you, they walking through this little thing?" She like, "I know this is not no proposal. I know this is not what you're doing. I need something bigger than this." And I was like, "Girl, are you listening?" I was like, "He can't propose to you because your daddy is not on board with this." But she felt some kind of way because Devon felt some kind of way of him having to prove himself. And I'm like, Devon, boo boo, get over yourself. That's his daughter. You have to prove yourself. So I can't. I see all sides on this story. I really, really do. So Bree ended up going to her mom. And like I said, I love me some Miss Candy. I love her because she always talks to her daughters and give her daughters great. She give her husband great advice. She give her daughters great advice. I love her because she's not a mama that's trying to be seen and ratchet and turn up and all about the camera. I'm loving this lady. Like, this is my favorite mom on TV. So far of me watching reality TV, Miss Candy is my favorite, hands down. I don't know how the season gonna turn out, but so far, by episode 4, Miss Candy is my favorite mom on reality TV. Um, but she was talking to Bree, and they were talking about the whole Devon situation and how she thought the daddy was playing, and then all of a sudden he wasn't playing, and she knew it was serious, and she just knew the daddy was kind of wrong for what he did. And so she felt like, because, and he had valid points. He was like, we don't know where he worked, we don't know his parents, and I'm like, y'all been dating a year. Like, come on now. I'm just saying. Um, but so the mama gave advice of giving Devon a birthday party and inviting the parents and everybody come together and meet like that. And that way the dad can see who Devon is, see his parents, where he come from, stuff like that. So that was cool. So Bree end up talking to her, going to her dad, like, "You got something to tell me?" And he like, "About what?" Devon, and he was like, "Why is he so sensitive?" And like I said, once again, I can't keep going over this because I get it. I really, really get it. And he felt like she was disrespecting him because she was defending her dude. But I'm like, this is a typical. I'm just loving it because, like I said, it's a daddy caring about his daughter, loving his daughter, and going to bat for his daughter. I cannot be mad. I'm loving it. Um, but then they, talk about the party because her mama told her that she had to ask her daddy and get her daddy permission about this party for it to be at the house. And he was on board with it and stuff like that. So they end up having a surprise party for Devon. And before he got there, the parents had arrived and they got to meet the parents. And Warren pulled the daddy to the side and was talking to the daddy and was telling the daddy, like, "Your son came to me asking for my daughter hands in marriage, but my only concern is, what do he do?" So the daddy was I was looking at the daddy a little side eye because I'm like, "You don't look like you're a little too short either." But the daddy said that he's a promoter and he get hooked up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm like, but this boy got money. I'm just saying, where's he promoting? That's all I need to know because I need to tell my homeboys because they need to do something different. I'm just saying. I got some homeboys that's promoters and they ain't living like Devon. I'm just saying, somebody doing something wrong. I don't know. But so yeah, the dad, gave, Devon, props. The daddy was saying that he didn't. He said, this is what he said, y'all. You better listen. He said that Devon never drank, smoked, or anything in the house. That's what he said. He never said that his son never did that. He just said he never did it in the house. I'm just saying. Um, but so that made Warren feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? So he Devon got there. He was surprised. Everybody was having fun. Bree gave a toast to him. Um and stuff like that. And everything was really, really cool. The daddy still Need to see a paycheck stub. He still didn't give him his damn blessings, but everything, the party turned out cool. The families got along. Everything was great. Um, Another thing happened on the show. Remember, I said that Crystal liked a dude named Joshua that was Morgan homeboy from the bike ride. So Morgan set up a date for them, and the date was going cool. He riding on his little Skywalker thing and she's on the skates. They having a nice time. They sit down and talk. Mind you, Crystal never been on a one-on-one date with a dude before, you know what I'm saying? So she didn't really know how to take this shit. She just know he a cool dude, and she talking to him about, I have to ask you a question. He was like, what, you want to marry me? And she was like, no, I want to, she asked him about her being an actress, and he was like, well, you got to talk. And she was like, I do talk, especially when I'm nervous. And then she started talking. She started talking and talking and talking. And she was talking all about her sister and how she had a problem with her sister and this photo shoot and how they seeing things different. And he looking at her like, girl, I ain't got time for this. Why are you talking to me about this? But then she said, well, do you like me? And I was just like, you can just tell she have never really been out with a dude for real, for real. And it was just funny, but he was like, I like you. First, he was like, I don't know if I want to answer this or something. I was like, yeah, he don't want to hurt the feelings on national TV. But he told her he liked her. And I was like, yeah, the way you telling her you like her is like a friend, not as a, y'all can keep going out. And then she met up with her sister Brooke to talk about him. And she's so giddy about him. And I'm like, girl, yeah, you could tell you don't go out. You can really tell you ain't had too many boyfriends. You don't go out to a shelter, girl. You can tell, Crystal. Mm-mm. She was just doing too much into him, and I was like, y'all not like that. Calm down. Calm down. Don't do this on TV. You gonna make the boy nuts get a little too big. I'm just saying, like, he gonna feel like he got you, and it ain't. Don't give him that much power. But yeah, she wants to go out with him again, and we're gonna see how that go. Warren meets up with India to talk to her about, how she been and stuff like that. And I like how before he went to go talk to her, he talked to his wife, and his wife gave him advice on how to talk to her, how to deal with her, told him to be nice. She always telling him to be nice. And I said, yeah, when you act up, when your wife always has to remind you to act right. I'm just saying. Um, but he goes and talk to India, and y'all, when he's talking to her, I'm telling you, I had tears. He had tears. India had tears. I love to see this dynamic between a father and a daughter. Like I just love it. And he was giving her advice. She see the wrong in her. She see how she has been acting, how she has been lashing out, how she's been shutting people down. She sees this, so she says she's gonna go talk to a therapist about her actions and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm glad that she owns up to her shit. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. And I like how the advice he gave her and stuff like that. I mean, I'm telling you. And the way she was telling him, like, you're my best friend. I don't want to disappoint you. Because he got on her about her pictures. He was like, some of your pictures I like, some of them I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And I like how he put it out there. But he's very, very supportive of his daughter. And it was just a great, beautiful moment to see. It was a great way to end the show. I really, really love this show. I will keep reviewing it, like I say, because this is something that's really positive. It's supportive, and it's some black people. I don't care how they became famous. This show is really, really cool. I really support this show because it's about black a black family that supports each other. You know what I'm saying? They call each other out on their shit. They argue or whatever, but it don't be no argument where it's malicious arguing trying to hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So I like this show. Check it out, The Westbrooks. It comes on BT Wednesday nights. I'd rather watch this shit than watch Empire. I ain't gonna even lie. I really, really enjoy this reality show. I'd rather watch it than watch all that ratchet shit on VH1. Like, no lie. Um Follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. Shout out to everybody, India, Bree, Brooke, Morgan, India, Crystal, Miss Candy, Warren, the little brother. I don't know your name, but yeah, I really like this show. You guys make sure you guys share this to them. Hashtag the Westbrooks. I'm just saying, I really enjoyed this show. That's all I got. Till next time, you guys. Peace out.